India has just paid for oil in their own local currency. And from next year, 5 countries, and some of them are major oil producing countries, are going to join BRICS. Is this the start of the end of the US dollar? Although this first payment of oil is a drop in the ocean, but if major economies like India and China start using their own currency instead of the US dollar, this could be a major blow to the US dollar. Hi guys, my name is Ahmed Niaz and I'm a qualified accountant based here in the UK. In this video, we will discuss what just happened and the potential implications of such transactions. The US economy heavily relies on its ability to produce the US dollar out of nowhere. And the current American way to get out of trouble is to print and print and print and start throwing that money at the problem. It's important to acknowledge that this money just doesn't disappear. It goes into the pockets of the people who currently benefit from the system. Of course they can do that because everyone wants the US dollar. But as countries move away from the US dollar and start using their own currencies, it will become very difficult to print US dollars at the same rate without causing serious harm to the US economy. The British economy is already flatlining and it's closely linked to the US economy. So we will also feel the pressure when the divide between the rich and the poor will increase even further, and it's going to cause trouble and social problems. The global trade has brought stability and prosperity to our lives, and it supports millions of people and businesses here in the UK and around the world. However, it has a major problem. What currency do they choose when completing transactions? At present, the US dollar dominates the global trade. And the US dollar is in fact a good currency for global trade. But it makes other countries around the world vulnerable to what happens in the US. Let's say you want to buy oil from the Saudis. If the Federal Reserves decide to increase the interest rates and the exchange rate shifts against your own currency, now all of a sudden you're going to need a lot more money to buy US dollars to be able to make that purchase. So it seems India has had enough of it, and they signed an agreement with the UAE for rupee and dirham payments back in July this year. As a result of this agreement, India has just paid for oil in their own currency, which is the Indian rupee. It means that they did not need to exchange their own currency into the US dollars first in order to pay for the oil they've just purchased. If you look at the US dollar, the share of US dollar is on the decline. The fact that there are going to be new BRICS members in 2024 and some of them are major oil producing countries, it is just another indicator that the US economy may not be able to afford a large budget deficit in the future as they do now. I hope you found this video useful. If you'd like to watch more videos like this, please like and subscribe to my channel.